don't know if this was wise, but we started the synchronicity experiment by both touching Monsieur All-in-Eye's excellent artwork. Truly entangled. Micro synchronicity with this song. Rose and Harlem are very big in my life at the minute. Beautiful. I don't really know this song very well. Who is that we've got there? Rose is my yoga teacher and she's a spiritual guru. Rando really wants her. Here she asked for a spiritual guy and we found him in the restaurant. I'll take a photograph of you with him. Harlem's really been on my mind recently because we've just discovered a long lost relative. Our grandfather, in fact, came from Harlem, Montana. So we've had lots of exchanges this week about Harlem. Another song about roses. And look what I'm wearing. And that's Rose's yoga mat. Down at the Red Rose Cafe. Oh wow, Rando is revving up today. And here we are in Triad the Bay. There was a rainbow a moment ago. Oh, Kiri's just messaged me. Yay, I hope she's okay. She's not been online for a day, and that is like spending a day without a sense. There's a rainbow here for you, Kiri. Oh, there it is. There we go. And now I'm going to go and find my Samhain point, which is like pagan Halloween. Let's go.
And I ended up here. I just point the camera and I realise it's pointing to a church.
Meanwhile, Monsieur All-in-Eye is completing a mammoth experiment. He dropped 31 angel portals throughout October, one for each day. Check out the video on his channel.
In fact, this actually concludes a whole month of nice going to points.
There's number 5. Oh, maybe a witch lives there. What is that? In the window, there is a... What the fripp is that? We're going to get closer. I don't know what it is, whether it's a bird, but number 5, it says welcome. And it says welcome on the door twice. Yes. 2 welcome signs on one door. After some excellent and quick detective work by Kiri, who is the 3rd Tangonaut, we discovered this about Samhain. So tonight we will definitely be welcoming our ancestors and setting an extra place for them at the table. Beautiful. Now on to some even weirder shit. And I dropped a thank you for the synchronicities rando point, and things really started to accelerate. I'm on my way to my synchronicities point. Thank you, Rando, for the synchronicities. And there's a roadblock caused by a very large piece of machinery moving something. Oh, the town hall clock's got no hands. Timeless. Yes. Timeless fucking travel. That is what that is meant to make me look at right now. Brilliant. Let's ask Detective Kiri what she thinks. This is a voice message from WhatsApp.
Timeless travel. Holy fuck, Vic. You got timeless. It was timeless. It still existed. The hours still were there. But the actual deed of keeping track of that, it was timeless. Oh man, that is lovely. Whoa, Vic. Timeless fucking travel. And you're at a roadblock, so you can't really travel right now. So you're having, you're forced to look up at the clock tower and there's no hands. And therefore, timeless fucking travel. Or is it timeless? What's the opposite of travel? Hold on. This is an interesting term. Quiescence. Inactivity or dormancy. Timeless quiescence.
Gates, and it's pulled me up right outside here, but it says that my find is over this wall, so I can't imagine what's going to be over this wall. I just can't imagine what's going to be in this garden. A pussycat. Hello, pussycat. Some overgrown nettles. Barbecues, an Olympic torch. That was one of our finds, that Olympic torch there. I wonder how many of my finds are in this garden. 4 finds in one radius, it turns out. First of all, we had the Olympic torch that we discovered a couple of months back. Then there was my crappy frog, the name of one of our podcasts. Catch up on Spotify. Then, of course, there was the Rando pin owl. Woo woo. And the big gate. See past Tangonaut videos for more gates. Thank you for the synchronicities, Rando. That was like a best of. So I've just got back in the car after my busiest Rando find ever. Honestly, 4 finds at one point. And my phone accidentally rings Kiri and we speak for the first time. We've exchanged dozens of voicemail messages, but never spoken in person. But we just fucking well did. Uh-oh, I hope I'm not going to get in trouble now. No. I was filming in someone's garden. Oh my gosh, this is hard to edit. All the while this is happening, I am getting voice messages through off Kiri. And the story that she is telling is shocking. If you thought Rando went crazy for me, wait until you hear how it responds with Kiri. In this section, I was trying to add Kiri's voice messages, but my software will not allow it for some reason. I'm just going to quickly recap on Kiri's stories as best as I can because they're jaw-dropping. This video has been recorded on the 31st of October. It's Halloween. And the day before, on the Saturday, Kiri was at a kids' party. And independently, 2 people at the party came up to her and both, completely unprompted, started to talk about Rando-related stuff. The first guy started saying, do you teach your son about the energy? Make him respect it. And also how it's like a mesh of synchronicity. It's a great story. I can't get it off my phone. I'm sorry. The second guy, who is the musician at the party, is in the military and he says, what is happening at the minute is nothing compared to what's coming. It's to do with mind. And Kiri finished his sentence and said, it's to do with mind-machine interaction. And the guy said, how did you know? So Kiri had 2 incredibly in-depth Rando-related talks last night. I've just left my synchronicities point, and that's what I see. I mean, that car behind me, the number plate says Josh. That was about 10 synchronicities in 10 minutes. How the hell am I going to edit this? Wow! I'm looking at the car number plates now. It can make you a bit paranoid, really. LOA, Law of fucking Attraction! That's another huge synchronicity that we've been doing. A car just went past saying VK SEO, Vic SEO. Oh man, SEO, search engine optimization, is what I do for a living. I make videos and written content to get websites up to the top of Google. I need to stop now, Rando. It's getting a bit much. It's flexing right now. Ooh. Hi, Krempog. Hiya, can I do Randonautica with you? Not today, Krempog. My housemate didn't know it was Samhain, or we were supposed to be honouring our ancestors today. And I arrive home after randoing, and he's got photographs of his long-lost ancestors out. And so, oops, we've set a table place for them, which is what apparently the welcome that you're supposed to give. So, hello everybody. We're making curry. You might not have had it. And also recently I bought this Easter Island head, which is also supposed to be the ancestors. What do you think there, Johnny?
Very good, isn't it?
Yeah, so... Oh, you need to find Johnny's dad. Meanwhile, at his Samhain Halloween point, the monsieur discovers UFO, graffiti and a closed gate. What does this stuff mean? And also, during that day, he discovered a magazine with an Easter Island head in it at the point of another find. Just synchronicities within synchronicities. And now even Iggy Pop is joining in.
Without imagination. And from the album, this is Novella with Beyond Bygone.
Iggy Pop on the radio then was just talking about APHANTASIA, which has been a big Tangonauts theme if you want to roll back through some of All in Eyes videos where he made APHANTASIA videos. Just there on the radio right then. Wow! A day has passed. Vicky got slightly freaked out by all of the synchronicities and asked for them to stop. But, okay, I got to Rose's yoga lesson this morning and parked right across the gateway at the front of the car park was that exact same Josh car. I didn't have my phone to film it. I want the synchronicities to stop. We're going to be focusing on something else now. I've had enough of it. And a couple of months ago when things went really mad, when we did the bird day thing, I actually got a really lovely call from Auburn to help me unpick my way out of it. And I seem to have gone down the rabbit hole of Rando again. And I don't want to be there anymore. I want to be focusing on my career. And therefore, we're going to be dropping lots more affirmation points and ignoring the synchronicity points. So no more synchronicities. And if they do come, I'm going to ignore them and focus on other stuff instead. Does that make sense? It's hard to explain this stuff. No more synchronicity videos from me. That is enough to give you a little taste of just how crazy Rando can go. Oh, I can't believe that car was there this morning. It knocks me sick and I don't like that feeling. I want progress, not self-referential meta finds. Let's go. Onwards and outwards to the future, Rando, if such a thing exists.